What's up, guys? Hope everybody's having an amazing day. We have a Etsy $75 Nintendo 64 mystery box to open and 3 spiky sodas from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Let's go. Gonna be a great video, so please make sure smash that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Please smash that thumbs up, and if you really like what I'm doing, smash that little notification bell, turn all post notifications on to be notified of all my new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern, guys. Be sharp, be there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, guys, we have a great one for you today. I've got 3 of these spiky sodas sitting around. They look like with the stickers, they came from Hot Topic. I've been excited about trying to get one of these chases. So, I'm about ready to open them up and let's see what we get. So everybody, hope you're having an amazing day. Let me know down below, do you like Killer Clowns from Outer Space sodas? Is that something you're collecting? What about video games? How many of you guys collect them? Love the old ones, plugging them in. I love Nintendo's, old Nintendo systems. I have quite a lot of systems, but I really like the Nintendo 64. So I'm excited to see what we're going to get. So the first spiky soda we got is believe that would be the 1 in 8400 common spiky soda. Pretty cool one. Definitely got some cool detail with the collar and the way they did the face paint. But still the common. I do not have the chase yet, and I'm super hoping to get one. So I figure, you know, we got 3. I think Hot Topic lets you order 3, maybe 2. Oh, and before I forget, guys, check out the new BeardofPOP Back to the Future inspired logo tees down below. They're only available for a limited time. An amazing piece done by artist Brad Parnell. I'll be linking him down below. If you need anything done, hit him up. Reasonable prices, amazing work and attention to detail. But I do have some new t-shirts coming out. One of them is the BeardofPOP Back to the Future inspired shirt, guys. Absolutely crazy. I love this shirt. It's one of my favorite shirts. I don't usually like wearing my own shirts, but this one I'm definitely going to be wearing it. I'll have it down below at a reasonable price in the nice fabric for a limited time. All right, next spiky soda. Oh, let's go. Really hoping to get a chase on one of these. All right, let's not look inside it. And it is, this I believe, and it is the common spiky soda. Yes, sir, the common spiky soda. Once again, oh, come on. I have some horrible chase luck lately. You know, I have a lot more fun ordering the single cans here and there and pre-ordering them and opening them. I think it's more fun, because you can get more chases or you can get less, but, you know, sometimes it's meh. So here is another one, spiky Killer Clowns from Outer Space, 10,000 pieces. I know these things are super popular. I'm not much on clowns, but I loved this movie when I was a kid, so I have been keeping the commons and like to get a chase. I figure with 3 sodas, maybe I have a chance to get a chase. And let's see, no, still. Common spiky soda, 1 out of 8,400 again. Alright, well, 0 for 3 on those. Let's hope we don't do as bad on this Etsy box right here, guys. So, Etsy, video game mystery boxes. If you've been here before, you know the spiel. If you haven't been here, here it goes again. We have had some issues with sellers on different platforms when I link their videos. It doesn't seem to matter even if I ask them for their consent to show a video. If it doesn't show them in a light that they like, they still complain to YouTube. I still win the battle because I have the consent from telling them after the box is shipped that I'm going to feature this on YouTube. But that still doesn't stop them from giving me a hard time and filing claims that I'm revealing personal information when I'm not. I've won historically. We haven't had an issue historically, but just to keep this not an issue, I will tell you, go to Etsy, search out video game mystery boxes or Nintendo video game mystery boxes and see what you find, and you'll know. So this right here was 75 bucks. It had some shipping. I think it was $8.99, and it was guaranteed to just be Nintendo 64. They had a few pictures of some pretty good ones. I think WCW versus NWO in the box with the book. Super Mario 64 in the box, and then like Donkey Kong Racing 64 in the box. But then they just had pictures of lots of other games. So they told you that you were gonna get at least no more than 10 games, and you'd get your value back no matter what. And then there was some better games. So you know the way that the video games go. Basically, what I'll do is when I'm done recording the video, I'll go through eBay, find the comps, we'll pop them up. We'll all make a decision in the comments below. Is this a good Etsy box or not? Because here we go. Not only for Funko Pops and other things, BeardofPOP does it so you don't have to. So you can have the experience to see what it's like to spend $75 on a Nintendo 64 mystery box from Etsy. And also, guys, if you got ideas for different things you want me to open, whether it be Funko Pops, toys, collectibles, mystery boxes, give me a link down below. Let me know what you'd like to see me open. I really make these videos for you guys. Some I make and you don't like, so I make other ones that I like and you like. But let me know down below. Give me an idea of some stuff you'd like to see me do. And I'll take it into consideration, and if we can do something like that, we definitely will. All right, guys, so yes, we have a box of Nintendo 64 games, all nicely wrapped in bubble wrap. And let's open them up. Now, most of these I'm going to probably end up playing or trading, so I'm going to be pretty happy with them if they're things I like, right? So the first one we got in actually really good condition, and one I'm excited about because I love NASCAR. We got NASCAR 2000 on the Nintendo 64. That's definitely a good game. I'm pretty excited about it, whether it's worth $1 or $5, because these NASCAR games don't make many of them, and they're super fun. Especially, you know me, I love my NASCAR. All right, the next one we got, Nintendo 64, is Monster Truck Madness 64. That is a sweet game. I don't know if I've ever actually played that one. That's definitely a cool game. Well, the NASCAR 2000 is a year sports game, which usually is a bad sign. For NASCAR, not so much because they didn't make as many of them. The basketball and the football ones are the ones that really take a hit. There's very few. I won't say never worth anything, but there's very few that are worth anything. And this one is, ooh, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This was one of my favorite games when it came out. When me and Carrie were first married, I used to play this game all the time because, weirdly enough, I was assistant manager at Funko Land, which is now GameStop. Some of you probably remember Funko Land, and there was like Babbage's and Electronics Boutique. They all ended up getting bought up, but in their GameStop. But I used to work for Funko Land as an assistant manager when me and Carrie were first married and I was going to school. So I used to love these games. The Pod Racer one, me and Carrie would have friends over and we'd be on the N64 playing 007 GoldenEye. How many of you guys love that game? That is the most amazing 4-player game ever. We used to play that game all the time, and I loved the Lamborghini 64 racing game. Was one of my favorites too. All right, enough with memory lane, but you know, nostalgia and video games do it. And I just remember sitting, because we were first married, and for the first little bit we still lived with my parents, right? So I remember sitting there playing Nintendo 64 with Carrie. It was awesome. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. Did play some of these on the computer and I believe on the PS3. Never was into it on the Nintendo 64. I wasn't one of the completionists. And so far, these games are in pretty good shape. And very clean. Very clean. Very excited about that. Oh, this is a cool one too. This is Wave Race 64 Kawasaki Jet Ski Edition. I used to have this too. These are like the OG Nintendo 64 games because I got at a Nintendo 64 because of course we were going to have a baby and we had to get our own place and all of that stuff. So, you know, unfortunately, sometimes life comes up, as a lot of you guys know, and you have to cut back or you have to get rid of stuff you don't necessarily want to get rid of to do what's for the best for your family. So I am excited to open these boxes. So they're not really that much of a disappointment because I'm in a place now where I can get some of my nostalgia back. So these are awesome because a lot of these already, I have super memories of playing them. It was awesome. Oh. All right, and the next one is Ridge Racer 64. I don't remember playing this one. This is the first one that's in pretty bad condition. You can see some of the labels missing and the game cartridge information's missing. Yeah, it'd be nice to keep in the collection just in case. I've seen that one channel I watch sometimes, Retro Rick and Phoenix Resale. You can buy these sheets of labels that actually go over the top that look almost like they were meant to be there. So when you stack them, you can see what game they are. I'm starting to get quite a collection of these, so I might have to check that out. That was the first game I don't know much about. Probably cool because it's a racing game. Love racing games. Been playing that Forza 5 on top of the WWE 2K22, which is sick. If you guys play it, let me know. Hit me up. I'll give you my Xbox username. This is, and yeah, I'm an Xbox guy. Ridge Racer 64. Oh, I like the Nintendo Switch too. I do play the Switch. Me and my buddies are playing some of that Mario Golf right now, and I love the Zelda games because, you know, I've been Nintendo. Ooh, pretty excited about this one, guys. WrestleMania 2000. It's like 22 years ago, guys. Isn't that insane? You know that came out like before that. So, I mean, that's like 22, 23 years old. It's killer. I'm pretty excited about getting the wrestling games. I mean, those are definitely ones that I'd like to keep. All right. The next one is, oh, now this one isn't in the greatest condition, but I think I can clean it up. That is NASCAR 99. That's pretty sick. 99 and 2000. I don't know if they're going to be worth anything. But I mean, the fact that I haven't gotten like a Madden football or anything like that yet, it's pretty solid. And I love NASCAR, so I'm going to have some fun with those. All right. The next one is, oh yeah. Oh yeah, check that out. WCW NWO Revenge. Only downside is the sticker on the back's messed up. But man, that's some good old days. Remember that? You got Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, Goldberg. And you guys comment down below, who's the fourth guy right there? Remember Raven? Forevermore, forevermore. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Okay. Even though they're not in the ground, I'm still excited. Because I think with these 10 games, right, you're going to pay anywhere from what? $8 to $10 a game for them, so $75 is pretty solid. This one is in pretty good condition. It is F1 World Grand Prix. I actually don't know anything about this. This must have been one that came on in the later years of the Nintendo 64. Because I think maybe the first year and a half of the N64, I was going pretty hardcore with it. And then came life, you know. I got done with school. Carrie got done with school. We had to find our own place, get a car that was equipped to handle the baby because I had like a Camaro at the time and Carrie didn't drive. So it was a whole thing. So, but that's pretty sick. I have to check it out and find out, guys. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I sure did. I really like taking a look at some of the Nintendo 64 games and bringing back some memories. If you guys are my age and played some Nintendo 64, please go down below and let me know some of your favorite games or what game brings you nostalgia. What's your system? What's the system of your youth? I mean, mine was the NES, but I love the Super Nintendo. I love the Nintendo 64, and those just always bring back positive and happy memories, and that's what we got to do in this world, guys. Got to love it. But guys, had a blast today. Please make sure to smash that subscribe button. If you feel like you want to, click that super thanks. Leave me a little super comment. But guys, thanks again. But until next time, this video is over, and Beard of Pop's out.